What's up, guys? Today we're exploring an abandoned neighborhood. I've never seen one this long abandoned. It's crazy. We have about 50 houses, I'd say, and then another like 100 back there that have power. And this part has been abandoned for, I think, a decade, which is a really long time. They usually leave these for a year and tear them down, but this one's been abandoned for 10. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Let's check it out.
Conquering an unknown territory. That is really cool.
This whole playground is abandoned.
Dude, it's cute.
Yeah.
This would have been a really nice spot for the kids to come play. It had like double slides right there. Nice little pink swirly slide, it looks like. Double blue slides. This thing has planets on it. I think they're supposed to spin around. There we go. We got Uranus, Neptune, Mars, Saturn.
Yeah, here's the swings. They got monkey bars back there. Over here is the bus stop. It's like Chernobyl.
I'm gonna go climb up there.
There's the bus stop. At some point a bus went through here. They have little covers up on top. Right across the street. Some houses. Shockingly, there's no news coverage of this neighborhood at all. Things more and more lead to government activity. I feel like I'm in a movie right now. Most of these homes were the same, all split story, half houses, if that makes any sense. Looks like a tornado swept through here. Surprisingly, not too much was left behind in these homes, and we'll only be exploring a few.
Not sure what's up with all of the wood. It's like they tried to clean it up at one point and then gave up.
They just put it here because there's debris in the road. I think somebody goes down here. Looks like there's tracks.
Yeah, somebody like comes down here and actively like watches it.
Yeah.
That might be security.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Crazy.
the lock for the gate's too cold, so they're just sitting outside.
Man, I wish these weren't so overgrown. Like it's so cool on one hand, but the other it's like, really hard to get into these.
Yeah,
It looks like a sinkhole.
that's what it is.
Whoa. That was the old storm drain. It looks like,
Not properly maintained road. That's gonna happen.
yeah, that's what that is.
It seems people still patrol the streets here, which is odd considering it's almost undrivable. So yeah, most of these homes here are overgrown. It's hard to even get inside of a lot of them. But
This one looks pretty easy.
clears up around here. All these homes.
This looks like it's been scrapped completely. We got Diablo on the wall. He's waving high. You see Diablo?
Yeah.
Get out. It's not safe. Oh, no way. There we go. Your hand's cold? Found an oven mitt. No, that's an actual mitt. I thought that was an oven mitt. Stick of deodorant. Can you imagine coming to these before the scrappers got to them?
Must have made thousands. I guess nothing really too much in here.
I found actual money. We got like 60 cents there. That's probably like 20 cents, but we actually found money.
here though.
Yeah, there's cigarettes.
Yeah.
The back part though, I think that's the shed. This is what the shed looks like. Just two little wooden boxes. Nothing too fancy. That one looks like it's got a lot of stuff in it.
Mm-hmm. Looks hard to get to. It's likely the garage. In reality, this neighborhood is only half of what's truly here. The rest is newly abandoned houses, which still have power and heating. I sometimes think, what would the previous residents think if they came back to their old neighborhood to see it like this? Must be pretty eerie. A huge gate surrounds this neighborhood, separating it from the newly abandoned part. I almost wonder if the other part went abandoned because they just didn't want to see this abandoned neighborhood next to it. Without revealing the location, I'm seriously curious on what happened here. Let me know in the comments what you think. Anything in there?
Can't open the door. The tile's got it stuck.
Just keep walking, film everything.
That's towards the guy though.
So we do have security back there. I don't know if they're still there or not. Portions of this road are just full of dirt. It's unbelievable how people can still drive cars back here. Feels like I'm in Fallout 4 now. I mean, it's just crazy, like that part where you wake up and you go to your own neighborhood after it's been abandoned. Feels the same. I mean, all these houses. It's just crazy to me. I mean, whoever lived here left some stuff for sure. Do they leave anything behind?
No.
I'm sure all the houses are empty by now.
Yeah, I think the scrappers emptied them out. Except some
Watch
of
that
these.
light.
Yeah, my bad. Some of these, they emptied everything into the garages.
Yeah, that's what I think. But yeah, security's down there, so we're not gonna go too far.
I found a what?
On a bullet.
A training bullet?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You'll use these during drills, active shooter drills, things like that.
Cool.
This must have been a 22. Maybe smaller, actually, a lot smaller.
Very, very cool. Oh, that's the recycling bin right there. That little blue bin.
So we're approaching the neighborhood with power. That place is pretty much abandoned too, believe it or not. For some reason this part was abandoned longer, but that's gonna meet the same fate soon. That will be in the next video. Just imagine. People used to all live here. You can see the roof. All that's collapsing, falling apart. Tires in the road. So this whole place is fenced off, believe it or not. And it's almost like they're trying to hide this from the public. I mean, all this garbage and stuff, I understand. I mean, it's shocking to me how this is still standing and not demolished after all these years, but they've just been too lazy to tear this down or something. Can't find anything on the news about this or anything. Maybe they're bribing the officials. Could be bribing the news officials not to write any articles about this, huh?
Possibly.
It's usually something like this is a massive scale. They'd leave it here and they, write stuff about it. I guess not. At the moment, we've only explored a small part. We kind of came in the middle and branches into two big areas. This is kind of the first one. It's getting dark pretty quick. Trying to get what we can here. I mean, this just keeps going and going. Right here, in the whole driveway, we have trees just growing. Chunks of concrete, holes in the ground. I mean, there's a big hole right there. It's just hard to believe. I guess at one point there might have been a fence here all across all these houses. Somebody scrapped them all, probably. Double house right here. Yeah, right here we got more holes in the ground. I think there was a sewer line that went through here and it just completely collapsed under everything. And that's why all these houses here, there's no driveway anymore because the sewer line just fell. And then trees grew out of there or whatever. Here we have a cul-de-sac. I think that was just a car on the road. I mean, it's not like if a security car does come in here, it's not like they're gonna find us. We got a lot of places to run, you know?
Yeah.
So I think we're all right. But here's a little cul-de-sac here they had.
There's a little subdivision. Even more houses. This is like the typical double unit with two-car garage and 2 units.
Right here, you can see the road just completely falls in again.
Look at that.
That comes from that line. It's crazy.
So they probably went up to the garage, stole some valuable stuff, and drove off. And if you look, there's a tree. Trees growing in both of these crash beds, which is pretty crazy.
I bet you someone was stealing trees.
Stealing trees?
No kidding. Storing them. I mean, you saw that last can with the scrap metal in it. It began to get dark and we decided to head back. We've been here way too long, we thought.